and then we talk about the economic impact of the coronavirus pandemic in 2020 in Honduras. Well, after the coronavirus alert worldwide, the government of Honduras decided to use security measures that combat the spread of this disease. Alert for coronavirus was communicated to communities and departments on March 25, 2020. The first detected case for coronavirus in Honduras was on March 11, 2020. A woman who traveled from Spain. Cases were increasing around the country. The most common symptoms are sneeze, cough, high fever, and shortness of breath. But some people were asymptomatic but could infect others with low immune defense. This virus is transmitted rapidly from one person to other, so it was necessary to apply social or physical distancing to avoid contact with oral fluids. For this reason, it's recommended to use the mask and disintegrate the surface because microorganisms live for many seconds on the surface. Below is a summary of the different events for causes that impacted the country's economy.
Hello, I am Is Korea. Today I will you about the first Honduras series to present contagious by coronavirus and the consequence of closing business. The first case of the COVID-19 pandemic in Honduras were confirmed on 11 March 2020. In conclusion, the series that presents the first contagion in the country of Honduras are 1. Tegucigalpa, 2. San Pedro Sula. The consequence of business closure by the 19 COVID pandemic is 1. Mass dismays, 2. Stress, 3. Psychological disease on the part of the population. For recovery crisis. 5. Slowing economic growth. 6. The Honduran tourist sector was affected by the coronavirus crisis.
Hello, my name is Gabriela Zelaya. Today I told you about the closure of public transport and measures of physical distancing, isolation, and curfew. In 2020, a number of safety measures were taken to maintain the health of the population and prevent mass contagion, such as the closure of public transport. Physical distance measures 2 meters away from each person in a room. In the beginning, took the measurement of a person by digital of his identification number in order to make his purchase. The curfew is one of the most effective measures that have been taken since by drastically reduction people exit to the street at night. A lot of the contagion were prevented. For many people, the pandemic has brought unemployment, higher preventive rates, and measures taken to prevent contagion have created a new rich and poorer ones that become poorer.
Hello, my name is Araceli Patricia Nolasco Mejia. Today I'm going to talk to you about the economic impact that has been during the COVID-19. There has been the strong impact on our lives in travel society. COVID-19 has come to change our lives, especially in the economic sphere, since there was a time when we could not leave our homes due to the curfew. It was there that internet sales increased, generate satisfaction to the population, since this is an easier way to obtain the products without the need to expose yourself living your homes. It is also a converting way not to expose to what we're able to see them online. We came with variety of things such as clothes, shoes, equipment for the home, hardware, and many more things. The hands delivery dance comes to favor a lot. This comes to favor both the own of the premiums and the family at home, since they kids stay there buses long times without a do.
Oh, hey, hello. My name is David Ernesto Bonilla. Today I will tell you about the biosafety measures established by the government of Honduras in 2020. Openings from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Monday to Friday, and mandatory use of a mask. And large and medium-sized companies must implement triages as established in biosecurity protocols. Public transport will begin on Monday, August 3rd, conducting pilot tests for its orderly reopening. Bar, discos, cinemas, gyms, theater, sporting events, airport, education centers, restaurants, canteens, meeting and house of more than 10 people are expelled from the economic reopening. The people economic was hit, but the reopening was still underway. Thank you for your attention. Please be careful. Goodbye.
Finally, the increase in cases and deaths from the pandemic in Honduras, many people have taken biosecurity measures to avoid getting to infect.